Hello and welcome to our continued coverage of the Rise of the Witch King October 2015 tournament. I am Phoenix, and we will continue our casts for this tournament. This is round 2, game 2, between Lazarus, who is playing as Elves in the top left corner of the map here, against his opponent, EagleEyes, who is Men in the bottom right corner, going for a fast barracks here, while Lazarus is going for the standard double Mallory start. So EagleEyes can actually get his first unit out a little bit faster than his opponents, but with the downside of a slightly weaker economy. Let's take a look at powers. EagleEyes hasn't picked a power yet, and neither has Lazarus. Neither player has made that commitment yet, although we can pretty much expect EagleEyes here to pick Rallying Call, unless he's playing as Men. Lazarus could choose to go for Farsight, but if he would have probably picked it already and scouted right away. So I'm guessing he's also going for Rallying Call. Now getting his barracks up. Meanwhile, the first Gondor soldier unit already out. It's going to head probably straight into the enemy base to put pressure on Lazarus right off the bat. Now EagleEyes in particular needs to win this, because if he doesn't win this, he will actually be eliminated from the tournament, as he already lost the first game to Lazarus. I was just working on expanding here and finally getting his first Lorien Warrior unit out. It will be ready by the time these Gondor soldiers actually reach his base. And the question is, if he can kill them fast enough. More Gondor soldiers coming out. This unit moving a little bit to the right here. There's actually a builder over there. Not a good spot for the builder to be in right now. And it does not look like Lazarus has noticed them. Okay, now he's noticed the Gondor soldiers. The builder will retreat safely, and the Lorien warriors are moving to intercept the Gondor soldiers. Forced to play defense right off the bat, as now there's a second unit of Gondor soldiers attacking. If EagleEyes plays this right, he can get an advantage early on in the game. It looks like he's going to fight these units, and he uses Rallying Call. Lazarus has chosen not to use Rallying Call in this situation. So EagleEyes is going to use this opportunity to take out this Mallory. This other Gondor soldier unit trying to retreat, but now he's under attack by more Lorien warriors. And EagleEyes is going to keep sending units into Lazarus' base to try to keep the pressure on him, prevent him from attacking. We have Rohan Spearmen out, which can only mean that EagleEyes is going to go after one of the white layers. That's certainly the expectation. Unless he's expecting a fast Lancer, which is actually also possible. But I don't think he would get them right now if that was the case. Certainly not send them by themselves. They'd be there to protect Gondor soldiers if that was the case. And the Mallory goes down. More Gondor soldiers running around. I think Lazarus lost a couple of Mallory here and has not managed to do any damage yet. Has not even reached his opponent's base. I'm not sure where these Rohan Spearmen are going. I guess they're going after the troll, but they're not particularly strong. This Mallory will live, and Lazarus survives the initial assault. It looks like EagleEyes is trying to save up here for some Gondor Knights, which he is building. His opponent's not quite ready for that. He does not have any pikes on the field. He has no reason to expect cavalry just yet, but he's going to soon. Now finally Lazarus attempting an attack, but he only has a couple of Lorien warriors here. I'm not even sure if this is worth it. They're not going to take out that farm. It's very unlikely. And the Gondor Knights are here, and those Lorien archers are just in a bad position right now. It looks like Lazarus is going to try to retreat them, hoping that the Gondor Knights don't notice them. And I thought they did notice them because they were coming after them, but then they decided to come back. Looks like they're going to take out this... wow, they're actually going to take out the farm? Seriously? Ouch. Well, not a huge ouch, but still. Lorien archers did successfully retreat. They are safe. Lazarus playing defense again against this one Rohan Spearman unit. Did they even attack any layers? Why were they created? Going by themselves to attack a base. That seems a bit weird. You're better off using Gondor soldiers for that. The whole point of Rohan Spearmen is if your opponent has cavalry, or again, if you want to creep, pretty much, if you take out some of these layers. EagleEyes does have Gondor Knights. And unfortunately for Lazarus, he chose to build a Malorn tree in the wrong spot at the wrong time, and his builder is going to be in trouble here. He's going to have to build a wall hub. He's trying to escape, but it looks like EagleEyes decided against pursuing him, to instead continuing to focus on harassing. Of course, every second is important here. And he perhaps anticipated the builder would be moving right into these pikes here. Certainly what you would do in this situation. If you can't build a wall hub, you can also try to send your builder to hide behind some pikes. Gondor Knights attempting to trample didn't really work out for them, as these pikes are right here. And these Gondor soldiers also not really managing a lot, but this unit of Gondor soldiers did manage to take out a Malorn tree. And once again, the pressure is on Lazarus. EagleEyes definitely fighting hard here. He's not going to allow himself to be eliminated this easily. Another Malorn tree goes down. These knights in a bit of trouble here, really close to these pikes. They're going to retreat. Let's take a look at the command point and power situation. We have Rallying Call and 5 power points saved up for EagleEyes. 222 out of 550 command points. And Lazarus has only 350 max command points, and he's already hit that limit with basically a similar number of total power points saved up. He has 1 extra power point. But yeah, definitely something he needs to focus on, rebuilding all these Malorn trees that he's losing. And he is doing so. He's moving through the center as well, attempting an attack. The question is EagleEyes ready for him? He has a few units coming from the left, and he has a few defending his base here. He does have 1 Gondor Knight unit. I don't see a well built. A well would definitely be useful. And oh, the builder goes down. Another situation where the builder was building the farm at the wrong place at the wrong time. There are actually quite a lot of archers here. Not a lot of... there are a few melee units as well. So I guess they can do a bit of damage to buildings. Getting very close to this stables. And EagleEyes is reacting to that. He's not going to allow that to happen. He's going to pursue these units. Oh, Rallying Call after those knights. And they have to retreat from that. We have Porcupine Formation to protect the archers. And EagleEyes is now losing a lot there. Decided to retreat rather than lose more units. He is building Gondor archers now. Mixing archers with his units. And oh, this is bad. This should be enough firepower to take out the barracks. It does look like the barracks is going to go down here. And the Gondor Knights actually just trample straight through. Very risky, but kind of necessary. Well, I'm not sure that it would make a big difference anyway. Or maybe it is making a big difference, actually, because it doesn't look like there are a lot of infantry units left, or a lot of melee units. Well, okay. The Lorien Warriors went down mostly, but the Mython Sentries are still up since they can't go down so easily. With Rallying Call buffing them. They are getting very close to taking out the barracks. We actually have a rebuild. Lazarus or EagleEyes invested in the 5-point power rebuild to try to save himself from that situation. Elven Wood is power now available to Lazarus. And all of Lazarus's troops are being killed here. He's trying to build more units now, but EagleEyes now has a distinct army advantage in this situation. 494 out of 600. Zero out of 350 right now for Lazarus. Quickly fixing that, though. But it's obvious that EagleEyes has an advantage, and he has had an advantage pretty much throughout the game thanks to his really aggressive start there. It was absolutely a good idea to do that start. As long as you do it well, then it can really pay off. We have a few Gondor Knights now. This looks like pretty much 2.5 units of Gondor Knights. Actually, this one's going to retreat probably to a well. Yeah, there's a well here now. They're not really very strong. Might as well keep them alive. And these 2 units are moving in. Are these guys actually chasing Gollum? Did they see Gollum, or are they just happen to be moving in the same direction? We have Glorfindel coming. Glorfindel is great at countering cavalry and obviously can easily trample and kill these soldiers as well. EagleEyes preparing an attack. There are a lot of archers here. Only one unit of Gondor soldiers and one Rohan spearman, though. We're seeing quite a bit of archer spam from him, but it's certainly going to help him against these elven infantry units. Glorfindel proving very effective at defending the base. And here we go. The big army's coming through the middle, and we have the two knights coming in from the left. Glorfindel is here, though, to deal with them, and he has his Blade of Purity ability. This could be bad news. Gondor knights are not weak cavalry, but Glorfindel is very dangerous. And look at that. He's just murdering them. One hit, killing them. And looks like everybody's going to concentrate on Glorfindel now to see if they can do enough damage. Oh, wow, that's pretty effective. With Rallying Call. Oh, is he actually going to lose Glorfindel? He's used his heal. He needs to get out of there. Now, get out of there. He is getting out of there. The heal certainly saved him. And he's going on foot, it seems. Lazarus playing base defense here. Attempting to fight from the top right as well. And for now, Glorfindel manages to live through this. We have a Hobbit summon. We have a Hobbit summon from EagleEyes. These are his reinforcements, and Glorfindel now looking dangerously close to death. 21 power points in total for EagleEyes. 500 out of 775 command points. Only 175 out of 450 for Lazarus. With 25 power points. So Lazarus actually has a power point advantage, but a significant disadvantage in terms of army size. As well as his economy, certainly. Command points are a good determinant of your economy, your maximum command points. And now Lazarus taking heavy damage here. Might actually take out this farm anyway, though. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe. No. It's really close. Oh, that was so close, but didn't quite manage it. EagleEyes pretty much just running around right beside Lazarus' base, forcing him into this corner of the map. Deleted his Malorentry there to get some resources back. So EagleEyes controls the bottom left side of the map. He basically controls the top right, though he hasn't expanded here yet with farms. And he has a pretty significant army. But now Lazarus is also rebuilding his army. So he's still capable of defending himself. And this Malorentry is going to go down. Glorfindel shows up again now, almost fully healed. Proving it to be exceptionally useful for Lazarus. And we have a hero, actually. We have Boromir, produced by EagleEyes. He's now produced his own hero. This white lair has been captured. Look how many Gondor Knights we have. What is this, like 3 units or something? Quite a few. Now, if he is careful here, Glorfindel's coming after his cavalry, but if he's careful, maybe he can grab a few of these archers and take them out. But it looks like they're moving. Yeah, they're moving together. Oh, no. That was bad. Oh, that was very bad. He just lost almost all his cavalry from that. The few remnants, there's 2 battalions left with 1 unit and 2 units each that are going to retreat from this. He's lost at least 1 full battalion. Maybe 2. I'm not sure if he had 3 or 4 battalions of units. That worked really well for Lazarus, but now the big infantry support is here. Lazarus retaliates with Elven Wood to strengthen his units, and EagleEyes retaliates with Rallying Call. Now Lancer's here, and does not look like EagleEyes was prepared for this, taking some damage here for his archers. A lot of cavalry battles here. In this green part of the map now. I think that's Boromir's horn. Yes, I heard him pull out his horn, and he has used it. Not that it matters, because it looks like Lazarus has lost basically everything. Right now, he certainly can't retreat very well. He escapes with 2 archers and Glorfindel. Yeah, that's not good. Not good for him at all. And EagleEyes maintains his significant advantage in this game. with 800 out of 1,000 command points versus Lazarus is 140 out of 500. Huge advantage for Eagle Eyes. Economic advantage, military advantage. And he's got 33, or Lazarus has 33 power points against Eagle Eyes is 25, 31 power points. So that's interesting. The power points haven't really diverged in a huge way. So Eagle Eyes does not have a huge power point advantage, really, as you'd expect given everything that's happened, because Lazarus has still killed quite a lot of his troops. And this is going to be an easy victory for the Gondor Knights, who are not only superior in quality to Rivendell Lancers, but they're superior in numbers. The few remnants retreating. Look at this army here. Lazarus just playing base defense probably for the rest of the game at this point. Glorfindel's very determined here. He's proven to be a pain in the butt for Eagle Eyes. Now level 6. So he gets his Wind Rider ability if he's mounted. Gondor Knights managed to do a bit more damage. And now, basically, Eagle Eyes is maxed out on command points, while Lazarus has very little. Actually, I didn't pay attention to the resources. Eagle Eyes has 1,800 resources saved up, 1,900, and Lazarus is certainly below that. And he's constantly spending more on new units, which he's losing like flies at this point. But again, we have the Horn of Gondor. And everybody is stunned. A disaster for Lazarus. His units are basically powerless right now as they're getting fired on by all these archers. And we have cavalry trampling them. And this is certainly devastating. Again, we have unprotected archers. Easy victims for these lancers. Gondor Knights are going to go after them, I'm sure. And we have Faramir also shooting at them. He's on the field. And Eagle Eyes lost quite a few archers, but one unit of lancers was certainly not going to make a huge difference. And he's still very, very much alive here with his army. It looks like he's going to retreat slightly, not continue an attack. He has the forces, I think, to take out one of those barracks. We guard the White Tower. But he's not going to rush it. He has a huge advantage right now. He's going to bide his time and make sure everything is perfect for the assault. I guess he is going to attack as some units came out to go after him. And oh, Boromir, how much damage did he take? Quite a bit. Still very much alive. And we have a Hobbit summon. Again, reinforcements for Eagle Eyes. Who has, by the way, the Rohirrim summon ready. And that's going to be a great finishing move. But oh, Lazarus has the summon Ents ability. Not that it's... what's he going to do with it now? Yeah, actually we have... it looks like Eagle Eyes was prepared for it. He invested in catapults upgraded with fire. At his fortress, and yeah, that's going to prove useful. Can he actually shoot that far? I think they can. Yeah, look at that. Boom, look how much damage that one shot did. That was great timing for Eagle Eyes. Meanwhile, Lazarus is about to lose everything. His whole base is just shattered here. His fortress going down. His fortress did go down. And Eagle Eyes will easily survive this. The other Ent is going to go down very quickly. It takes one more catapult shot. And this is it. The round is going to Eagle Eyes, which means they will play a third game. A third game which will decide who advances to the semifinals of the tournament. So it'll be great to see that. I will see you guys next time.